Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. How you doing tonight, guys? October 10th, 2019. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's blessed. I just got a question I got to ask again. I was just watching something on YouTube. Um, well, Elizabeth Warren, and she was talking about, like, they were asking questions about, like, transgender people and stuff. And I'm saying to myself, like, everybody's talking about transgender rights and what's right. Listen, man, I don't hate anybody, but I feel like people are pushing this thing way too much. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're pushing this transgender thing way too much. If you want to be transgender, that's your business. I can't tell nobody what to do, how to think. That's between you and God. But I feel like they push a lot of this way too much. Um, and I just don't understand it. And they're talking about, like, you know, being safe for transgender people in these political parties. It's and I guess and they're talking about other things just as well, like all politicians do. They talk about stuff, you know what I mean, that they really can't keep promise on. Um, and so to me, it's like I don't even know why people are bringing this up like it's a big deal. And it's like, to me, at the end of the day, we all make choices. So people could say, I was born this way. I don't make choices. Listen to me. When you comb your hair, when you take a shower, when you put on your pants, or if you put on a skirt and you're a woman, you're deciding a choice of what you want to wear. So people, I just hate when people act like this shit is so organic when it's not. It's like this shit's not organic. It's this is something that you chose to do. If you choose to cut certain body parts off and you go to the doctor, this is your choice. No one's forcing you. So I don't like when people are pushing this agenda of pushing this down people's throats, making kids, too aware of things that they shouldn't be aware of at a young age. That see, listen to me, everybody. Whether people want to agree or you don't want to agree, there's God out there, and he's the creator, not me. I'm not the creator. I was created like everybody else through my family, through God. And I just have a question. If God was right in front of all of us and he said to all of us, what are you doing? Why are you making this choice? Are we going to say no to God? That's the question. Because again, we keep saying like they were born this way, or it's not a choice. It's everything's a choice. When you have sex with a man or a woman, that's a choice. When you take off your clothes and you decide to do what you do, so that's a choice. So I can't stand when people act like everything is so, like, it's not a choice in this life. Everything we do is a choice. Everybody we sleep with is a choice. Every person we come in contact with, good or bad, what we say is a choice. So I hate when these politicians are trying to push something down everybody's throats in the world, because again, what they're trying to do is they're trying to eventually get rid of the man, and you know what I'm saying, take care of the woman, and they're trying to get these transgender people that made a choice of changing their sex. And am I hating? No, I've talked to a couple of transgender people. Hey, how you doing and stuff like that. And I don't hate anybody, but do I fully understand it? No, I don't. And you're not going to try to push something down my throat to make me understand it, because this is the world that people are accepting today. And to me, that's a damn shame, because it wasn't like this years ago. It wasn't like this with people that actually were pushing. People always push shit down people's throats, but not to the degree now that they're talking about, transgender kids in elementary schools, and we have to protect them, and It's like I get mad at black people because we don't have the same mindset of trying to build wealth for ourselves. We think getting the quick way of things is the best way. It's not. It's the worst way. See, it's like, see, the problem is why black people, and I'm gonna say this. I did this video a long time ago, sometime last year. Basically, and I'm gonna say this: black people would, for them right now, to obtain the wealth of a white family would take 284 years. Okay, for the Latino community, which some of them think that they're white, it would take them 84 years to accumulate the wealth of white families right now as we're speaking, going into 2020. So if the thing that I just don't get again is we don't want to make the right choices. We keep thinking, we keep making the wrong choices time and time again, expecting different results, as all of us have, even myself. But I don't get it why all these politicians are trying to push things down your throat, lie to you, and then black people are falling for this shit. White people are falling for this shit. Latino people are falling for this shit that these people say and do. Both parties, Democrat, Republican, even though I don't vote. And people are going to say, you don't have a right to speak on this because you don't vote. But it's like, I have a right to say what the fuck I want to say. Okay? And nobody's going to tell me elsewise. I don't give a fuck about anybody. Remember this. I give a fuck about me, my kid, and those that I care about in my family. That's it. Okay? I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. Comments or not, I embrace all the comments. Okay? But again, like I say to people, they're pushing things down your throat. They're lying to you, both parties. They're talking about trying to impeach Donald Trump. See, again, I don't like Donald Trump. I think he's a piece of shit and he's a liar. Everybody knows this, and he's a bullshitter. Maybe that goes hand in hand, but whatever. That's the same words. But again, all I'm saying is they're trying to push things down your throat, lie to you, and especially, and I get mad with black people again. Like I'm going to say this because we don't have that mindset of thinking about the next brother or sister. We're too busy trying to tear each other down. Listen to these white people that don't really give a fuck about you, that don't understand you, that will never understand you, even if we, and I don't hate white people because I've dated white women, I've dated black girls, I've messed around with Spanish girls. I like women. Women are beautiful. Okay, I've messed with all type of women. I love women. Women are beautiful. And I'm not going to deny there ain't beautiful white women, they ain't beautiful. But those that actually care and actually want to take the time to understand us, those white people I like. It's those that don't understand us, that don't care, that pretend that we're raised wrong, because a lot of us in this country aren't raised right anyway. We say we're raised right, but we're not, because if we were raised right, we would follow God's laws, which nobody does, even including myself. I haven't followed it. We're not supposed to have sex, premarital sex. We don't have to be swearing. We don't have to be, we don't supposed to be swearing or cussing. We don't supposed to be disrespecting people. We're supposed to live by God's laws. But does anybody know? Because we live in America where God gave us a choice for certain things. And some of these choices we made have been foolish. Even myself, I've made a lot of foolish choices. But again, going to the black man, you guys are too busy trying to be selfish, ignorant, falling for the white man's bullshit, and not caring. And I don't care what people have to say. Oh, he's a bigot. He's prejudiced. We're all prejudiced. I'm prejudiced. You're prejudiced. Anyone that watches this is prejudiced. If you have a fruit, and let's say if you like apple or you like an orange, and you prefer one or the other, that's a prejudice. Okay, that's a prejudice. Is a dislike for something or someone. Okay, period. So I don't care what anybody has to say. Do I dislike certain white people? Yes, I do. Do I dislike certain black people? Yes, I do, because of their behavior. Remember this, the word behavior and their attitudes. And if you act like you're a cocky individual where you think you have Well, you think you know it all, you don't know it all. Nobody knows it all. So again, I do not agree with these politicians pushing this shit down our throats, talking about transgender rights. Kids should be kids. And you shouldn't be trying to push something down a child's back. And my question is, how does an 8 or 9-year-old kid know what they identify as? Again, it's so unacceptable because I've heard grown adults say, "Oh yeah, if he considers himself a woman, then I consider him a woman." Okay, if you're a woman, then put your hand down your pants, guys. Okay, if you're a woman, you still have a penis. Um, then you're not a woman. Okay, if you know what I'm saying. That's it. But you guys, everybody's pushing this. These liberal women, these liberal men, these bullshitters are pushing shit down your throat. And I'm not going to be politically correct about nothing. I'm not. I'm just not going to. Shit is right. People aren't listening to God. God's law. God's made you to be a boy. You're a boy. God made you to be a woman. You're a woman. See, people just have demons in this world, and that's the problem. Demons, demons. There's demons in this world. There's spiritual demons in this world that's affecting all of us. And plus, these fucking phones, okay? Who knows what they're putting in these phones that could make you fucking crazy, okay? Because more people are addicted to these than anything else. Again, people don't care. People are just foolish today. And they just listen to just fucking anything just because it sounds right, or a white man saying it, or a white woman saying it. Again, when I was watching Elizabeth Warren talking on her campaign about transgender people and what rights, it's like, are you kidding me? See, this is how I know all these people are unauthentic and phony, because God's laws overthrows everything, overpowers everybody. But nobody thinks about that. They only think about, oh, this is what he says or what the news says. Everything in the news ain't fucking real. And again, here's what I'm gonna say about that. Some of these people, they're actors playing on a stage, and the American people are gonna pay for it by losing their jobs, their homes, and their children, okay? Because they're already doing shit right now, and they're talking the next 5 to 10 years, they're gonna have robots doing a lot of these jobs, okay? So my question is to us, to these fucking politicians that says we're gonna make America great again, like Trump and Pence, and we're gonna make America do this, and we're gonna, you know what, you ain't gonna make America do shit. Okay, you're gonna bullshit. You're gonna make some laws. You're gonna fuck the people. You're gonna tax the shit out of people. Yeah, you give us little raises here and there, but it doesn't matter when everything goes up in this country. See, so some of us have to have skills behind us to learn the truth, learn what jobs we can create for ourselves. But again, black people, we're too busy thinking that white people are better than us. And hearing this shit that the political parties are saying on both sides, where they're both fucking liars. See, they wouldn't want someone like me up there, because I would tell the truth. I would expose everybody and expose the head, and and they would kill me like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, because they don't like truth. Okay, they like bullshit. They like you to be on a stage acting, reading a script that someone wrote, or people that wrote, and try to push things down our throats. Again, people are full of shit today, and people have agendas, and people are not, and people are just motivated by lies. So again, this is why I don't like it. I don't like that these politicians are bullshitting around, throwing stuff in our face, seeing people at these rallies trying to act like that everything is going to be good for them. They're not. Okay, Trump lied how many fucking times? I think they said he lied over 100 and something times since he's been in office. It's like, you fucking kidding me? Not saying Obama didn't lie, but he didn't lie as much as Trump does. Trump's a fucking liar, and pathological liar at that. Pence is too. They're both pieces of shit. Okay? Bottom line, all politicians are fucking liars. and actors playing on a stage. You know what I'm saying? They play to the crowd, just like most people. Okay, they play to the fucking crowd. So again, like I say to black people, to us, we need just us. But we don't want to. We don't want to be on the same page because we hate each other. We hate our skin. We hate our people, and we hate our mindsets. We think ice grilling a motherfucker, that looks brown like you, but hating, but loving the white man or Spanish woman that looks white and loving her or him and say, yeah, man, yeah, yeah, and jumping on their dick and pussy all fucking day. Okay, motherfucker, you keep doing that. And I'm not going to say I don't talk to people that don't differ. Of course I do. But at the end of the day, I don't jump on their fucking tip. I don't care. I respect you. You respect me. If you don't, then go fuck yourself. That's my attitude, period. Okay? I'm not one of these sugarcoating motherfuckers around it. Okay, trust me, I'm who I am in person, just like if I'm saying on this camera. I don't change for nobody. Okay, I don't front for the camera because I'm on YouTube. Okay, period. Okay, bottom line, I don't care. But see, again, we better start asking God for help. Okay, and black people, we need to ask God for help even more because we're the race that people are trying to get rid of. That's why we're mixing our kids and having sex with everybody else but our own because we hate each other. We hate ourselves. We believe in the white man's politics. We believe in the white woman's politics. We campaign for them, but our own people, nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to come up with our own $20. But no, that's too hard because who's going to be the leader? Who's going to be the one that's going to lead us? Or if Jerome ain't going to take the money and run. See, that's what I'm saying. No trust in our communities, none. So again, this is why we don't have shit. And the little bit of fucking money you have in your bank account is nothing compared to what those rich white people have, okay? They got tons of fucking money in their bank account. You don't got shit. So even if you got 15 grand, motherfucker, they got 15 million. Okay? So your little 15 grand don't mean shit compared to their 15 million. That's pennies to them, okay? They could shit on you with that, with that type of money. Come on, man. Again, that's why I feel the way I feel about us because we're never going nowhere because the fact is we do not care because our mindsets of I just want to get this money, get it quick, help me, fuck everybody else. If that brother's struggling, fuck him. I don't care. If that sister's struggling, fuck him. No, let me tell you something. And I say this and to anybody. If I came into any type of money, regardless, because listen, I'm not gonna die with this money, okay? When you die, you ain't gonna die with shit anyway. Remember this, okay? Even if you have money put aside, give to your kids, you can't take it with you. So I would definitely help out people that want to help themselves. Because if you don't want to help yourself, I'm not gonna help you. And that's our problem. Sometimes we try to bring up those that don't want to help themselves, and then when they fuck you, now all of a sudden it's like, oh man, I really wish I didn't help him or her because I thought that was family and stuff. No, you enabled them. Okay, because you got into a better situation, a good situation, and the next thing you know, they saw an opportunity to that, or you saw an opportunity to try to help them, and the next thing you know, they took advantage of that and fucked themselves and you at the same time. So again, like I say, that's why we don't have shit because we're selfish assholes that don't give a fuck about our people, and we're not, and we're gonna believe in John and Bob and Sally. That's fine. That's fine. Keep believing in them when there's politics and when they fuck us and they fuck you and then your rent and mortgage gets even higher and then you can't afford to have your kids anymore and you have to give it up for adoption or whatever the case is. Yeah, or you're going to be living the street because there's going to be plenty of motherfuckers with degrees that's going to be on the street in the next 5 to 10 years. Remember this, okay? Remember this. So you guys keep believing in this political bullshit system and keep thinking that everybody's going to help you. Let's vote Democrat. Let's vote Republican, and they're going to help us out. They ain't gonna do shit for your ass. Okay, they got 6 or 7 figures. They ain't worried about your black ass. You think they're worried about the ghettos or the hoods in America? They don't give a fuck about them, man. Okay, they could talk about it. Yeah, Trump has talked about it, but you think he's going to really do something about it? How's a white man going to stand a black man's agenda? You're not. You're not going to stand us. Okay, you could talk all you want. At the end of the day, nobody's doing shit. Okay, we need to do shit for each other, but we don't want to. We have too much hatred in our community because it stems back from slavery. Okay, slaves comes back from slavery when you tried to buck up against the fucking slave master, and then if you got beat up, which you did, the other people they were like, "Oh shoot, I'm not gonna say nothing because master just killed him or beat him to death." So you just said, "Oh, I'm good. I don't." That's his problem, and that's how some of us thought back then, and that's how some of us think right now. It's like that's your problem. Oh well, he got beat because he bucked up against the slave master. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. You do your thing. But I'm just telling you this right now. Who cares about who's gonna win next? Because they're all fucking rotten. Joe Biden, Trump, Elizabeth Warren, all of them. And Kamala Harris, all you motherfuckers. I don't care what you've done in your political careers or your law firm careers or whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care. Yes, you might have helped out some people here and there. I'm sure they have. Have organizations and stuff and people that have donated certain things. Okay, that's great. But you know what I mean? Like you're not helping everybody. You're not going to. So everybody keep voting, thinking that these motherfuckers gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do shit for your ass. What is changed? What changed for you the last election? Okay, when that happened in 2016 with Trump winning over Hillary. What changed for you personally? Did you get a whole increase in raise? Did you change your lifestyle? Was your lifestyle, maybe some did, maybe some didn't. But if you didn't, then what the fuck you voting for? You have to make opportunity for yourself. Period. But listen, talking way too long on this video, but feel free to check out my YouTube channel. My name is Russell Mills, RussellMills, May 22nd, 2017. My first video, Why Black People Settle for Less. I'm just saying what I have to say. I'm not a political type of dude. I say what I say. If you don't like it, oh well, this ain't your channel. I don't give a fuck. So, but everybody feel free to check me out if you like. If you don't, cool. That's not my business. But everybody take care. God bless. Have a good night. Peace.